Welcome back, Duelists. We have a King's Court video. We have on the right the meta playing Dinomorphia, and on the left, Seabit playing Blue Eyes. So it's the battle of Dino waifus and somebody whose waifu probably is a dragon. I'm looking at you, Kaiba. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications so you know when we upload consistently. We're on the road to 500 subs, so it'd be a pleasure if you could help us get there. So, start off with Pot of Duality, search one of the traps, and setting for, and putting his hand out there. I guess I know that he doesn't have it. Alright. So 4 cards set. Ooh, fun. So now he's considering his moves. Big moves, big moves, big moves, big money, big money, big money. So let's go normal Starly Safer. Just doing a little bit of a reading. Yu-Gi-Oh player reading. He's just gonna judgment it. Be like, nah fam. You don't get your effect. Gonna trade in, discard Blue Eyes. He's gonna Dinomorphia trap. I believe this is a fusion, so he's gonna send one from the deck to fusion summon, sending the Terra to go into Rexterm. If I don't know all the Dinomorphia cards, forgive me. I do not. This deck is fun, but I've never considered playing it. Even though I like trap decks, I just never considered it. But I do know that Rexterm is basically if your life points are lower than your opponent's monster's attack, it's basically a skill drain. So yeah, so he's already paid half his life points, and I think he's paid another 2,000. Basically, he's really low on life points. So against Dinomorphia, the way you gotta do is you just gotta be able to get the damage in. Then it's going to copy a fusion to go into that. I think it's the same. I think it also negates. I forget. So we're still in turn. So he's going to go. So Seabit's going to go Chaos Space, pitching the Chaos for cost. So he's going to use the effect to banish the trap. To copy the effect, go into Rexterm again. Chaos Space will search now a light dragon, I believe, or it's a dark dragon. I think it's a light. Yeah. Tapping, shuffling the deck. So now Steven's got to get through all this back row, but he's gone through, like, 2 of the back row have been disruptions, and the rest are now some spirit negates and 2 unknowns, so unfortunately, how much gas does Seabit have left in the tank? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z! I can actually use that joke since, the Whitestone of Legends looks like a ball egg, and it's a dragon. Get it? Get it? We left. Excuse me. So he's going to imperm the Rexerm. And then special summoning White Dragon Wyver Buster. He's going to Ghost Mourner, so that way if he leaves the field, it's going to take damage and negate its effect. I don't know if that negates the effect of Search for a Dragon. A Collapse Serpent. So they have a Chaos Space. Chaos Space's Graveyard effect to banish itself, put this to the bottom, and then draw 1. Pretty nice. Considering the extra deck. I mean, he's got 2 more cards he has to get through here. Because the Rexarm isn't negating anything. I believe the other one is... I believe the other one is a popping. And then he has 2 back rows that are unknown. I think it's the one near the graveyard that says you don't pay life points for your traps anymore. I think. God, correct me if I'm wrong, but so far this game's going pretty... You're running... It's a very simplified game state right here. The game state is very simplified. Reading Starly Safer, making sure the effects. There's Blue Eyes. He's going to use Save respect, I should add back Blue Eyes to hand, I believe. Meta is checking his phone. You know, gotta check all the good stuff. Oh, he's putting life points on. He didn't have life point counter. Activate Lordly Load, revealing Blue Eyes White Dragon to the hand. I believe that's a negate the effect and banish it. I don't know, or is that Drill Beam? Oh, it's Drill Beam, I believe. Yeah, it's Drill Beam. Then he's gonna activate the Ultimate Fusion, using Blue Eyes and something in his hand to go with the Tyrant Dragon. The Bad Dragon. No, the Chad Dragon, guys. It's a Chad Dragon. The Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon is big. Does big things. Does big think. Going to attack Wrexham. Use the effects to set a card. If he has a set Imperm, which is pretty nice. Call by, and then, yeah, just gonna scoop it up there because that was enough. So now we go Pot of Duality into Believe getting at the trap. So that was game one. Pretty interesting game. So he had one of the traps. So if you saw the deck profile, which link will be down below in the description if you haven't seen it yet, this deck is all about getting set up and kind of controlling the board. And Blue Eyes just... This is pre-structure deck, obviously, guys, and pre-Supreme Darkness. So this is before we even get the level 4 Primite Searcher. So Blue Eyes still popping off, and Seabit always enjoys making some little tweaks to everything. So we get Duality. Considering setting 1 and setting 2 with 3 cards in hand. Excuse me. So standby main. Well, draw phase, standby main phase. Activate Lordly Load. This will search. He is considering his plays. It's a big combo plays for days. So he's going to use the trap. Because all he's going to do is he's going to fusion summon. Sending Terra to go into that one. Searches another Primite card. I think that's Primite Howl? Primite Roar? I can't remember which one it is. It's a good card. Primite cards are good. So Seabit just taps the deck. He doesn't really cut that often. Michael shuffles his deck like a lot, so there we go. Activate Trade-In, discarding the Dragon of Apocalypse. Pay the cost to draw 2. Oh, by the way, peep the fit on Seabit playing the Blue Eyes sweater. Or having the Blue Eyes sweater. Peep the fit. Paying cost of Melody of Awakening Dragons. With the guitar solo. Fuck yeah. Sorry, watching a few shows, so it kind of helps out. He gets met with the Ash Blossom. Gets met with the feet. So I'm going to use Lordly Load, I believe, to use the effect, copy the trap, send one from deck and one from extra deck to go. I believe this is going to be into Wrexham. Well, Rexy. I'm going to call it Rexy. Also, but this isn't a movie or a female. I think they're female, so. Rexy. Are we going to get Directed Park up in here now? Well, we had it first game, so I don't know. So, Fusion Summon into, yep, Rexy. Rexer. Especially with Blue Eyes, I believe it cannot be destroyed by battle and cannot be card effects, I believe? I don't remember. It's funny because I keep playing against Primite because we're testing and it's like, I don't remember everything it does. How am I a successful Yu-Gi-Oh player if I can't remember cards? You don't gotta remember cards, just don't read them either. That's the true skill level. I'm kidding. Activate pot, Imperm, Dinomorphia trap, a Dinomorphia trap. Takes the Imperm. The Imperm's gonna be nice. He's gonna lock down probably one of these two columns. Excuse me again. Shuffle the deck. See, it has two back row, two Michael's two monsters, and a back row. It's kind of on the back foot. Or meta, excuse me, fuck. Well, oh wait, if you saw the video. So he's going to have a drill beam. He's going to target, because he has blue eyes, he's going to target that and negate and banish it. So Michael is going to set a back row. It's either going to be, I think it's the Imperm, because that's what we saw him add. And new. So I guess turn passed. No, I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to think what phase we're in. I think it's because this is at local. So someone was asking him a question. Activate the buy steal. It's gonna be from either player. He's gonna. I think that's Sorinir. Special summons. Oh no, is that Luba? That's Sorinir, I believe, and it's gonna Ghost Mourner. Oh, and he says, I think it's Branded Beast or Branded Opening. It's one of the two cards. Let's basically let him reshuffle the card. I'm gonna use Lordly Low to bring back Blue Eyes. Gets called by. I don't know. I mean, I guess because it was there is why Seabit didn't summon from the deck. Because I believe Lordly Low lets you summon from deck as well. So it's gonna get run over by the dinosaur. The dinosaur. And it's going to use the effect to turn your opponent's monster's attack points into what your life points are. Pretty spoopy. Two back row. We know one of them's an Imperm, so we don't know. Is it going to lock down the back row or is it going to lock down the Lordly Load? Well, I mean, depending on Seabit summons, if Seabit summons a normal monster, I don't think you can Imperm because there's no monster effect to negate. So you can use Lordly Load. Summon Blue Eye from the deck. This is going to be another fusion summon. But I believe since this is in Chain Link 2, it's going to resolve anyway and still summon something. So even if meta goes into the one that's a pop, he won't be able to pop the Lordly Low before it summons something because it's still be on a new chain. Excuse me. So yeah, Lordly Load needs to finish resolving, summoning the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Excuse me, had a little bit of a mishap over here. Anyway, so now we're on the new chain. So now we're on a new chain. If anything needs to activate now or anything, it's gonna be a new chain here. No, summons the White Stone of Ancients. Synchros into. What should be Spirit Dragon? Yeah, Spirit Dragon. Using the effect to search for something. So just Jet Dragon. Oh no, he's ending his turn to summon Jet Dragon, I believe. So now we know the Imperm column is going to be able to negate whatever Seabit's back row is. So he's going to target Spirit Dragon. Now I don't remember if Wrexham is you can't activate or they're just negated. I don't remember. Like, and I mean, I don't remember if it's a skill drain or if it's a. Remember, see, bet that card. Remember, you're so yeah, it doesn't matter. He's gonna imperm, but remember, this was also in the column. So there we go. We have a misplay right there because this should not have happened. So yeah, that shouldn't have happened because I believe Cbit's imperm was impermed by the other one, so it should not have actually activated. So that's maybe a misplay right there, or a chet, if you want to call it that way. But we'll just go with that anyway. So he's gonna use the effect of Ancients to banish it to return Spirit Dragon back to the extra deck. Branded Beast will return one back to the bottom of the deck. It's either Branded Beast or Branded Opening. I forget which card that is. There are so many cards in this card both games. So he wants to check the graveyard. I believe since some of the Dinomorphia are dark, you can use your Byseals on them. So he's going to use Magnamut, banishing that one. Or that Drill's Worm. He's going to Drill's Worm it. Pretty sad. And I believe that negates the effect, and if it leaves the field, he takes damage. Also, if I get the name of one of the Ghost Girls wrong, I'm sorry. I don't play enough of these hand traps to do it. I just play Ash and Valor, so I'm sorry. Tax Rexum. Rexer on destruction will send one to the grave. Oh no, it special summons and then searches. And then tap the bat deck. Leave Saronir, or I think that's Real Swarm. Same thing, destroyed, revives one. Ash, negate the Ash to search. Seafert will attack that one. That one matches the trap, I believe, to special summon another one from the deck. So his field is not gone yet. Why won't you die? So Seafert sends to grave. Or that Seafert? What is that? Yes. So it goes to the grave because of, I believe, of Ghost Mourner. Activate the Bysteel. That is Magnamut. The effect to add a dragon at the end phase. Lowly Load will declare Blue Eyes White Dragon. Special summons the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Link those two into Heavenly Spheres. Overlay those two into Photon Lord. So he has a Monster Negate and a Heavenly Spheres, which is pretty nice. He's going to overlay those two. This is probably going to be Dolka. So Dolka right here is actually really good because it's going to force a negation. Probably it's going to use both the negations, but it will out 2 cards. So it's going to use the effect to negate, detach 1. Use the effect to detach to make it do both. So it's going to do both effects. So replay should occur. So he detached Spirit Dragon for the effect. So Spirit Dragon does see a card being destroyed, so it does get to come out. Is what they were checking. So that field would have been good usually, but Dolka just allowed him to basically out both. Oh, so what they're asking here, this is what the question was. Dolka attempted to attack spheres. And I could be wrong, but this is how I ruled it, because they asked me. Dolka then did not redeclare an attack when the entire mess in the battle phase happened, which means it did not attack. They asked, could he Zeus still? And I said, no, because it did not battle. So he's going to Harpies. And there's the game. Yeah, the back row and the Dinorexia, or Dinomorphia trap didn't work. Yeah, so that was games. Carlos took it. Seabit took it 2-0. Like I said, I think that was a misplay. If you guys saw it too, make sure. I think Seabit impermed on an imperm column, which meant that imperm would have been negated, which means Meta didn't have to activate Book of Eclipse on the imperm, which means that game might have ended earlier. I don't know. I could be wrong. But anyway, guys, let us know down below. If it was, it might have changed the game. It might have gotten Game 3. Who knows? If you guys want to see this matchup again, let us know. I've been Michael of the Golden State Kings. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye now.